Welcome back to the vlog, everybody. Okay, I know Christmas is around the corner, and I am just super excited. We have the rest of the mail that all came in, and y'all know what happens when I'm announcing mail, y'all. Oh man, okay, so I am very, very excited, and this is kind of like Christmas came early for Shim Shack Studio, and this is this is gonna be awesome stuff, y'all. So already, there is no letter or note. This one is from Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. I'm glad that I could buy your Nidoqueen. And then we have two more Nidoqueens that also came in the mail. These ones I opened up behind the scenes. My apologies on that. So we already have couple Nidoqueens, and again, I'm not sure if I want them here or not, but let's get on to more envelope cracking, y'all. And like I said, for me, again, y'all know that this is my favorite card, and man, like, I only get kind of one shot at this. So, ooh, this one's interesting. It says DM. Most likely, probably for damage, but we don't know what kind of damage. Sometimes, sellers will claim a card being damaged rather than risk calling it near mint, but this is not the case. I believe this is actually damaged, which, gotta use my detective hat here. I want to see, I'll be reading the notes off camera here. So this one is from the Heroes Library. Thank you for having Nidoqueens available. I know it's just the one, and I'm okay with that. It's a damaged holo. Let's take a look. So, really not that damaged. You get you have the light feathering scratches on the holo itself. You can already kind of see some of the holo peeking through on the edges. The edges are great. The backing, yeah, of course, the whiting on the top and the bottom. But I really wouldn't quite consider this damage, though. I could probably consider this like moderate play in my book. But again, I understand the way that these sellers have to advertise and market their inventory and products. I totally get it. It's kind of, because if they ever claimed that this was mint and it showed up like this, whew, they would be in kind of trouble there. All right, so we have two holos, two non-holos. Let's get on to more envelope cracking, y'all. And like I said, again, those that are just tuning in, I just bought over 60 Nidoqueen cards, and I'm documenting my entire process. Oh man, we have a note. The note is inside the envelope. That's pretty sweet. Oh man, and again, most of these stores and collectors and sellers that I bought these Nidoqueens from, some of them know that I am doing a series on all the cards I bought, but a lot of them actually don't know. So this one says, thank you, Ronnie at Wagtor TCG. So there's a note. Ronnie, you are very welcome, man. And again, I'm going to be thanking you here, because you had just most of all the cards I bought from everybody so far. The price has been very fair, to the point where I've been buying all of them out. I've been buying you all out. And again, I really appreciate having these deals go through like this. Your note, Ronnie, is actually going to go in a sleeve. And I will probably put this in separately, because I don't want this paper to rub against the card. This is how particular I am with this entire process of these Nidoqueen cards. And again, from every buyer, store that I've bought from, these cards are all going to a really great home. My home. And, you know, this is my favorite card, which is why I have over 60 of these vintage Nidoqueen cards already. Like, this is my moment where I can just nerd out on the things that I really love and appreciate. So, Ronnie, there you go, man. Thank you very much. That is our third Jungle Hollow. And, again, I'm just going to keep on with the envelope cracking. I know, in case of some of you are wondering where I bought these cards, I did buy a lot of them from TCG Player. This is from Viridian City Card Shop. And again, thank you for having a Nidoqueen card available for me to purchase. Yeah, this one was only $3.33. Most of these were all under $4 that I bought. I bought out, so I went on TCG Player, and what I did was I searched up Nidoqueen Jungle Set, and that was it. And then I looked up non-hollow and hollow variants, and what I did was I looked at the cheapest, meaning I'm going to have to just be okay with the damaged cards, which, you know, on this channel, I don't care what condition a card is in, I am definitely going to buy it. This one says damaged. Let's take a closer investigation on this one by Viridian City Games. Oh, I already see the crease on the back. So it looks like, I want to say this was either from being shoved in a binder or in a top loader or in a sleeve, and it just accidentally got bent. That's what it looks like to me. Or potential accident with shuffling, maybe. But however, that's good enough for me. So I'm gonna put kind of like a thicker sleeve onto this one because it's got the size to fit sleeve, which is great. And then I'm gonna grab a top loader and I'm gonna slide this right in here. And again, I know I'm gonna have to, I kind of have to speed up this process. So that is our fourth hollow. All right, now on to the next envelope. Let's see which one this one is from. This is from Geek Inc. Comics. Geek Inc., thank you to you for having a Nidoqueen in your inventory for me to happily buy. This one was $1.64, y'all. And again, this one is... What I love about damaged cards, again, that I can't stop nerding about, is they all tell a story. Yeah, near mint copies are beautiful, but I even think damaged ones are even more beautiful, just because someone's obviously had them in their care at one point. This was in someone's personal collection or someone's collection in general, and every damaged card just tells more of their story than what you would normally get out of a near mint card. Out of near mint cards, yeah, I've got pristine copies of this card. And those near mint ones, it's kind of like, well, obviously they've been sitting in the same spot and they have never moved ever because that risk of damage. So there is another example of a non-hollow. And like I said, I'm just going to keep the camera running. I'm going to stop at a point where it becomes a little excessive here, but this was from Epic Gaming. And let's see the quality of the Epic Gaming Nidoqueen card. Oh, already, man, I am loving this one. And it's funny because for some of y'all, you're probably thinking, there's really no difference. They're all the same card. I can understand the argument there, but technically these are not all the same card. These all at one point had different owners, different collectors, different gamers, different players. These must have been traded, passed around time and time and time again, or they've been in someone's personal collection. Like I said, this one's obviously a bend and a crease. Again, my hat immediately thinks of binder or box damage or you know, I'm not trying to be super correct on any of this stuff. This is just seeing those creases are just obvious indicators of the handability. Like someone handled that card to get the card to be damaged in that sort of way. That screams either shuffle, binder, or being put in a top loader, or just being swapped out so much from top loader to top loader or sleeve to sleeve, which I get it. You just gotta slow down the pace with some of these cards. Like, so this one is fantasy. I can't read his. But if it's a personal note like this, this is staying with the card, y'all. Like, because I don't ever want to forget where these cards have come from. This one has obviously been in someone's collection for a really long time. I'm just looking at the wear of this sealable bag. And seeing this top loader, alright, that's got a lot of feathering scratches on that top loader. This has been sitting for a while. Ooh, look at that. Look at that big ding. Probably shuffled around a lot and got dinged up. It's got to be like a pen on top or something. Something made that almost into a puncture. But I'm going to keep it in the original sleeve. But man, again, thank you everyone that's been watching my most recent videos. And you know, I'm just gonna keep on rambling because I do comment on some really good pointers and highlights and like really good tips. And I have no idea what's gonna be coming out of my mouth, but this is a good learning moment. Especially when you're just buying the same card over and over and over again. Like, I'm sure for some of you, you know, probably just like, they're still all the same card. And yeah, I get it, but all these cards just have history. They got history on them. And that's what really, that's the part that I get interested in. Like, look at this damage. Like, obviously, that's from, like, a thumb or finger when handling it. Like that's and then he got some creases, he got some light scratches, like it's kind of peeling on the top. Like, man, like the age and wear and tear on these vintage cards, God, they're seriously a thing of beauty. And again, if you have a favorite card, pick one or a couple and chase after it. And then you do the same thing I'm doing, and you're going to realize just how amazed you'll be at the actual history with some of these cards. Oh, this one's a first edition. This one's from Michael. Michael, thanks, man. And like I said, I think it's gotten to the point where it's probably over like 100. Alright, so probably what I'm going to do with this one, y'all, is I'm actually going to go here. I'm going to slide the razor blade in through the top at an angle. So when you do that, you want to be careful. You don't want to ding the card. So the sleeve and top loader are junk. I'm trashing those. But look at this Nidoqueen card, man. Like, first edition Nidoqueen. This is very, very worn. And actually, I'm almost considering that this one is a fake card, y'all. This is our first fake, and I can tell because it's really glossy on top and really glossy on back. And the text looks, I mean, it's a really good quality fake, actually. But this is our first fake card. And again, only reason why that I know that is the experience from handling these cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, even before I do that, I am going to put on, and this is very important, and I'm glad that you're all with me for this one. Your senses. I already knew that was going to be a fake one. The coloring was off, and even when I pulled it out of the sleeve and top loader, just it didn't have that vintage feel. These vintage cards are very. I feel like they're sturdier, thicker. The card overall card structure and quality was much heavier. This one felt really, really light, very flimsy to the touch, and I feel like I could have just bent the entire thing and it wouldn't have made a crease at all. So this one I'm going to put Proxy, Nidoqueen, Jungle Set. So that's what I'm going to do for this one. And this one will automatically just go right on the backing of the card. So I know. But yeah, that one, I'm actually am not surprised because this is what happens when you buy so many cards like this. That, you know, my expectations already were, I'm bound to get a couple fake cards. But so far that's been our first one out of like, oh gosh, 60 of these. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out what this one was. What is this one? Alright, so this one, that's just, wow, okay, I don't know how that letter, it was a letter to me and my older brother, which is weird. I thought for sure that was going to be a card. Alright, so this one is Cody Reynolds. With, looks like Rainbow Ultra is the storefront. And let's see what are in here, y'all. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Look at the, oh man. I've been waiting for these. I'm going to have fun sorting through cards tonight. Check this out, y'all. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We got 23 Nidoqueens from 151. I bought that store out, completely out. This one's from Vivid Collectibles that I'm opening right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. All right, so, wow. This one's from Vivid Collectibles. I don't even know. Oh, my gosh, y'all. So, they sent me like a 3D printed case that got shipped along with. Wow, the presentation on that is amazing. This is by far the coolest presentation ever. PSA 9 Nidoqueen. CGC grade. You know, let's see. We're going to toss this in a, I'm pretty sure a Beckett sleeve will work on this. And again, I really like these Beckett sleeves. Seal of approval here. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is, oh, that is gorgeous. And Vivid Collectibles also sent me a gold pack. That's, man, alright. Vivid Collectibles, I'm going to do a series on this, so I'm not going to open this right now, but I will open it very soon, y'all. And again, this is your shout out. I really love your presentation and on how you sent this card in this 3D printed kind of card holder so it wouldn't get dinged up. Like, man, like that's top-notch customer service. I'm actually gonna save your packing slip to the side. That just blew me away, y'all. Like, y'all know what you're doing for sure. Like that customer care and treatment instantly. Can't thank y'all enough. All right, y'all. So let's see what this one is before I cut the video off. Let's see. We gotta get our scissors out. This one should be a sealed promo that I bought. Oh man, this is when stuff gets taped. It's just it's really hard to deal with. So there is our promo team up. I'm gonna leave this sealed, but that's of Nidoqueen. Man, that's sweet. Let's open up one more, because I do have some graded cards in here that I want to get to before my camera shuts me off. Oh, never mind. This is not the graded one. Oh, 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 here we go. Yo, this is a great one to end on. Seriously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Actually, I think there's 32. I miscounted. Look at that. And I still have more of 151 Nidoqueens. See you all in the next video. Have fun, everybody. And I'm going to keep opening this up, and I'll do another follow-up video.